Mr. Investor, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about Roblox. Roblox? Robots? No, we're not talking about Terminator. We're talking about this kiddies game. But hold on a minute, it's not just a kiddies game. ARK Invest has actually loaded the boat. Oh yes, we use this website called Lucid Tracking to track what ARK Invest buys, and you can see just up here Lucid Tracking. Check in my description box below if you want to use it. And these guys loaded up on $36 million worth of Roblox. So I've got a simple basic explainer video on what Roblox is. You can check it up here. But I wanted to figure out why, and now this CNBC video just came out and it's explaining about the bigger opportunity. There's a bigger opportunity here for brands to actually make money inside Roblox. There are so many millions and millions of monthly users, but it's actually the freedom of making your own game inside the game that makes it fun. So imagine a game where you can actually code and develop your own game within it. So now listen to the concepts behind it, why it can be so lucrative as a company. Because not only do you have your virtual currency where people can actually pay to play inside the game or collect items or buy virtual skins, you've incentivized all these people also to create games for this platform. So in effect, they've become like creators, just like us on YouTube. Now big brands are getting involved and they're actually coming into the game to see how much advertising potential there is within the game, but also how they can generate their own cash flow inside it.
There's also this idea of the metaverse and what it could mean for big brands. So something that was mentioned on IPO day. Nike is a really good example. I went back and looked, they did this Nike Air Max activation day on Roblox. You could think of other fashion labels doing, wardrobes, design your own wardrobes in this world. What are the possibilities here and what should brands be thinking about?
I mean, look, currency to me is a really good one, right? So ultimately, if you had Nike bucks or Tesla bucks or whatever it is, and there was some slight economic incentive to be able to use those, then you may be able to get people to trade real money for your kind of skin-like money. And then from there, they're pretty much limited to buying just your product. So if you create these virtual worlds and really penetrate them well, you not only can reach a lot of people, but you could probably sell a lot of product within those worlds itself. I think that could apply to almost any consumer brand or good. So it's really just a question of how creative.
That is it right there. So imagine they're able to create their own world within the game. Right now, there are developers around the world. There were some kids from England. I'm going to show you actually the article. They've made hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds. Maybe they've made millions now. Haha, I found the article. Oh, ad block. So check it out. Identical twins, age 20, dropped out of school and are now making at least £100,000 a year each from video games they started creating when they were age 13 with no training. So these two guys managed to pay off their parents' mortgage making video games. And this is based off being able to create their own worlds and code games when they were kids within Roblox. So what you have here is a generation of people and also companies and brands that can make their own worlds within this Roblox platform. And that is what incentivizes people. £100,000 a year, can you imagine? Now these are the stats of Roblox. 32.6 million daily active users, 30.6 billion hours engaged, almost $1 billion in revenue, $1.9 billion in bookings, and 524 million operating cash flow. So you see here everything within this game, all these little mini games, someone has coded this. Someone has put it together, created their own game, and all the little things you want to pick up, including like these different weapons, different skins, different outfits for the games, you have to pay for. So it's like pay as you play. These are additional add-ons to make your game more fun. And you pay using your virtual currency known as Robux. So like they were discussing on CNBC, can you imagine a Nike game where you're doing a running race and you can customize your character, you can wear different outfits, and everything has to be paid in Nike bucks. Even like Fortnite, when you want to buy different outfits and skins or new dances, you can unlock them using currency, in-game currency. So the numbers don't lie. What they're expecting is actually their daily active users to continue to increase throughout 2021. There is some concern that lots of people just came through because of C-19 and the pandemic. A lot of children were stuck at home, so they were using this to entertain themselves, and the adults, their parents, they were just willing to pay to allow them to play and enjoy in-game purchases. And some people cannot comprehend because we're not parents, but I come from the internet age where my brothers were actually playing this game as kids, and now some of my friends' kids play this game and they're always asking, Daddy, can you give me £5? Let me buy some Robux. So people are wondering, why would people want to pay this kind of game for this bait graphics and this and that? But just imagine, What you're paying for is the platform to be able to create your own game as well. And in doing so, you are using people's imagination, you're allowing people to be creative in order to earn money and to have fun, as well as all the people on their daily active users who are consuming daily. Not only is there subliminal adverts by wearing the latest Nike or the latest Tesla outfits, this is being built by the community and by people having fun and being creative. That being said, within ARK's next generation internet ETF, that's where it got added to. I think it's a few things that it comes under. It comes under not only a social platform, but it also comes under internet-based products and services. Also big data, because you can collect a lot of people's data. And it kind of becomes like a kind of social media or a place where you can hang out with your friends, build a community, and cater to internet culture. So guys, if you want to track what they're buying on a daily basis and how much they're spending, how many shares are changing hands, you can sign up to Lucid Tracking. It's only $5 a month and you get to see everything they purchase on a daily basis. When the market's open, of course. And I think ARK can see what this platform can actually evolve into. It's not just a kiddie's game, but it's a place where you can actually make a lot of money for generations to come because of the mechanism of what you're creating. Freedom, creativity, and community. All of that and a whole load of fun. So let me know guys what you think of Roblox, and tell me if you're purchasing, if you're buying in, if you're going to do more research. Let me know how you feel about it. This was just a brief overview video behind the mechanism of why ARK is buying into it, the internet culture, and what I think of Roblox. But if you want to look deeper into their financials, just check the video on their website. They've got this awesome video. It's an investor day video right here on their website. It's pretty long. It's about 3 hours 30 minutes, but it's worth it if you're planning to invest in them. Also check up their financials and their SEC filings. Take a look at all the figures and see if it makes sense for you. So see how much their daily active users is going to grow. Check how much they expect their revenue to grow. Look at what they have in store for the pipeline, but also think about the internet culture and the bigger picture. If you're able to support me on Patreon, I would love for you guys to join me. We're going to build out a Discord group, talk stocks, have a nice community, and do our DD together. You can pick absolutely any level. I'm going to let everybody join no matter what level you're in. Currently we have 7 patrons. Come on, we've got 7 people going into the Discord group, and I'm going to be putting it up this weekend. But if you're unable to join any of the Discord group or sign up to channel memberships, just you hitting like and clicking subscribe on this video and hitting the notification bell means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mr. Investor Lot, over and out, baby. Good night.